coming. A tap. Yeah, we've come once again to enlighten our melanated beings about the truth. Okay, it has been a quite long time I come here to talk to my people about the truth. Please, wherever that you are, I give you a shout out. I salute every conscious soul. Yeah, every conscious soul, I salute you. Wherever that you are, I salute you. Okay, yes, we are here today to enlighten our mind about the truth of our cosmology, or our great inter that we are living in as nature. Please, if you are here and you are a Christian, if you are here and you are a Christian, if you are here and you are a Muslim, please, I'm here to educate my people. I don't have problem with anyone. I don't have problem to have allegations. I don't have problem to fight anyone, but I'm here to open the truth to my people in the truth of our cult of nature, which is our culture, which has been taken out of us from us. So if you are here and you come here, don't come and insult me over here, please. If you come here, you don't like what I'm doing, don't come and insult me over here. Just leave and go wherever that you are. Okay? Yes. And if I'm here as well, please, my people who are coming for the knowledge, I know a lot of people are here to get the knowledge over here. So the people who are here, yes, I've off the music. Yes, my people who are here on this platform, on this line, who are listening to the truth of our cult of nature, the Akans, we are the first people. The Akans are the first ancient Egyptians, as Ghana now. So please, if you are here, don't fight me. And if you are here, do more research. What I'm going to tell you is a fundamental stone for you to do your own research and get the truth of our cosmology, which is the truth of our spirituality, which is ancient Egyptian spirituality. And ancient Egyptian spirituality was all ruled by ancient Akans. The Akans, A-K-A-N, are the first people who originated on the first land, which is ancient Akani, or Kaniset, Nubia, North and South Sudan. Okay, we are the end product of Rait, the sun, the burning fire, the Africans, the melanated people, the 666. It's not a demonic number. Nevertheless, the 66 is not a demonic number. Indirectly, they change it to become a demonic number. But indirectly, the 666 represents neutron, protons, and electrons, which gives you what? The carbon 18. 18 is 1 plus 8, which will give you 9. And 9 is the feminine, the ability to reproduce, the ability for a spirit to come back into nature. That is the 9. Do you understand? So they change everything. So today I'm here to open the truth to my people. So if you are here, do your own research as well. Okay, look for the Petan, Heru, the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Do you understand? The Egyptian Pyramid Test. Okay, books, the ancient books which can open your mind. The Book of Gates, the Book of Annie. Do you understand? The Book of Seti and all those stuffs. So today, there has been a false notion concerning our culture, whereby monotheism has taken the presence of what? Our culture. Our culture, our ancient ancestors and our ancestors, during the era of creation, from the primordial darkness, from creation, the primordial darkness through Amenet, creating all life forms. Okay, the whites and their offspring comes into contact with us, learning everything about us. During the ancient of days, when they got that knowledge, they started to what? Infiltrate our cult of nature, which is our culture, to bring back what? Monotheism. That is where they represent Jesus, only one God. We don't serve only one God. No, even we have what? Masculine and feminine energy balancing to us, or balancing together to give you expansion and contraction, which represent what? The great what? One universe, or the great what? One spiritual force. So in life, it is balance. As I'm here, it's my mother, my father, which combine their sperm and their ovum, giving me as a masculine energy. But indirectly, I'm having what? The energy of my mom and the energy of my what? Father, representing me here. So I am a balance. So Jesus is not balance. If you are a Christian, you are worshiping a monotheism what? God, whereby there is no balance in that monotheism. So please, let's get the truth over here. Do you understand? So today we are going to read from one of the greatest books I have over here. What you see here is Rait. This Ra and this Rait. Okay. Call Nyakropon Nyankonton. Do you understand? Nyakropon Nyankonton. Amenet Rait. Do you understand? Amenet Rait. This is the image of what? Amenet, and Rait. Nyakropon Nyankonton. This is the image of Nyakropon Nyankonton in the ancient of days. And they are being represented by the symbol, okay, of what? The serpent, what? Swallowing itself, moving with what? The cobra head. Do you understand? So this Rait is masculine, feminine. Okay. So we are going to talk about Rait today. So let me start from creation era before we come to Rait. Okay. In the ancient of days, okay, before nothingness, where nothing was created, before the universe came into being, before there was what? The great intent that we are living in today, it was primordial darkness. When we talk about primordial darkness, we are talking about what? The dark matter. It was primordial darkness with nothingness. Now, the great supreme being is called Nyamewaa Nyame. But in ancient of days, in ancient Mesopotamia, in ancient Kemet, we called Nyamewaa Nyame Amenet. So Amenet now infuse their energy through the black substance or the dark matter, where there was nothingness which was created. Now Amenet now what? Created their thoughts. As you think in your mind, when you want to give a project or when you want to do a project, and even when you are in the examination room, as you think in your dark matter, your brain, and you are able to give the answers. So as Nyamewaa Nyame expressed their consciousness, their divine consciousness, their Ka and Kayet within the black substance of space, and their Ka and Kayet, which existed within the black substance of space now created expansion and contraction. The expansion and contraction now generated heat, which is Hewu and Hewunet. Now, Hewu and Hewunet now gave birth to the primordial waters, which is the black waters, called the Nu and Nunet. So the primordial waters, which was created, was what? The first waters, called the Nu and Nunet, in the black substance of what? Space. Now, the energy of what? Amenet continued to move within what? The primordial waters, creating what? Rait. Rait now was born by Nunet, which means Rait now was born from what? The primordial waters. Okay? Now, as Rait now came from the primordial waters, Rait now divided the waters above and the waters below. As Rait divided the waters above and the waters below. Now Rait now infuse their energy, continue to circulate within the dark matter of waters within what? The under the skies, or the topmost what? Waters. So the down waters, Rait now continue to expand and contract. Now they generated what? Fire energy, which is fire or water, or a liquid water with what? Fire, or a liquid fire water within the primordial Nu and Nunet, the primordial waters. Now Rait now developed, or what? Erupted from what? The primordial waters, creating the first car, the first land, the first raised land, which is Ka, Africa. Now Rait now stood on that first land and created the universe. This is what we are going to learn. There has been misinterpretations about Rait and Nyakropon Nyankonton, which is Amenet. So today I'm here to elaborate the truth to my people that Nyamewaa Nyame, who or which is Amenet or Amenet Amen, is the great supreme being. Okay, Amenet Amen or Amenet, which is Nyamewaa Nyame in Akan. They are the great supreme being guiding the primordial what? Universe. And when we say Amen, A-M-E-N, Amen represents the permanent, the abiding, the primordial, the hidden being, who is what? Everlasting. And Amenet, A-M-N-E-N-T, symbolize what? The feminine aspect of what? Amen, which also represents what? The permanent, the hidden, the abiding, the primordial what? Beings. They don't die. So Amenet is the hidden, the permanent, abiding, primordial supreme being from the black substance of space, created what? Everything from nothingness. So Amenet, who is the great supreme being, Nyamewaa Nyame, they created the primordial waters. So Amenet now gave birth to what? Their great divine consciousness, which is what? Their K-A, represents what? The soul. And Ka is the what? Masculine, and Kayet, K-A-I-T, is the feminine. So they created the Ka and Kayet, which is the soul, living through the black substance of space. Do you understand? Creating Hewu and Hewunet, their first what? Children. So Amenet created what? Hewu and Hewunet as their first what? Children. Okay? Hewu and Hewunet also created what? Nu and Nunet. So Nu and Nunet is the child, or they are children of what? Amenet. Because their Kayet develop what? The primordial Nu, the primordial black substance of what? Waters in the what? Black substance of space. Okay? So Nu and Nunet are the great children of what? Amenet. Okay? And Amenet represent the great supreme being. Nyamewaa Nyame, the great abiding what? Hidden permanent being. They now gave birth to what? The primordial waters, the primordial ocean. Do you understand? Which is Nu. Okay? And Nunet. Nunet, which is the first children of Rait, now gave birth, okay, to Rait. Do you understand? Amenet, the great hidden permanent abiding being, created what? The expansion and contraction, creating Nu and Nunet, which is what? The primordial what? Children of Amenet. So Amenet, their children are Nu and Nunet, the primordial ocean, the primordial waters. Now, through the primordial waters, the Nu and Nunet, which is the primordial waters, now created Amenra or Rait. Okay? So Rait is the child or they are the children of what? Nu and Nunet. Okay? And Nu and Nunet are the fundamentals. They are what? The water is our source of what? Life. So when Amenet wanted to create the universe, they created what? A substance that they can use to manifest what? Life, which is the primordial waters. So water, mama water, matter. So the first matter, which derives from what? Liquid, solid, and what? Gas, is what? The primordial Nu. The primordial Nu, which represents what? The primordial waters of the ocean floor. Now, Rait, who is the creator, Nyakropon Nyankonton, now erupted or came out from what? Nu and Nunet. So Nu and Nunet, their children, is Rait. So Rait is the creator. Listen to me very well. Amenet is the great supreme being. Nu Nunet is the children of Amenet. And Amenet, grandchild, is Rait, because the children of what? Amenet is Nu and Nunet. And Nu and Nunet now gave birth to Rait as their children. And Rait, who came from what? Nu and Nunet, the primordial waters, now started creating everything on what? The nature, or what? Everything on life, or everything in nature. So when Rait now erupted from the primordial waters, Rait came out from what? The primordial waters as a shining egg, dividing the waters above and the waters below. Rait now moved their energy within what? The skies, creating what? The first heat and the first waters, the first rainfall, creating the skies, the firmament, and creating what? Mother Gabe, which is earth. Do you understand? Creating all life forms. So Rait, okay, Amenet is the great supreme being, and Rait is the creator. There is difference between the creator and the supreme being. The supreme being is the permanent, hidden, abiding being who gave birth to all the creators, or who gave birth to all the abosom, all the deities. Okay, and Nu Nunet is the great first children, the waters of what? Amenet. Do you understand? And Ra is the children of what? Nu Nunet. So indirectly, Rait is the grandchildren of what? Amenet. Okay, so we are going to read over here from one of the greatest book I have over here. So we are going to read. So listen to me very careful over here. It's a deep concept I'm teaching you today. People misnominally call the creator as the supreme being and call the supreme being as the creator. But indirectly, Amenet is the supreme being and Rait is the creator. And Nu Nunet, which is the primordial waters, is our foundation of what? Life. Our fundamental what? Life what? Existence, which is water. Okay, so let's listen to this episode of what? Knowledge over here. I'm reading, okay. In this publication, we correct the false notion that the supreme being and the creator and creatress are one and the same. In this publication, we correct the false notion that the supreme being and the creator and creatress are one and the same. Do you understand? So they are telling us that indirectly, we the Africans, we know that the supreme being gave birth to the Nu and Nunet and Rait, whereby Nu and Nunet, their children is Rait, and their grandchildren of what? They are the grandchildren of what? Amenet. So Amenet, okay, function through what? Nu and Nunet and through Rait. So Rait also function through what? Nu Nunet, through what? The father, which is Amenet. So when Christians go to church, they pray and they say Amen. Indirectly, they pray to Jesus, who is the Son, going through what? The Father. So Jesus said, if you see me, you've seen the Father, and no one can go to the Father except through me. So if you want to know Amenet, the great supreme being, you have to know Rait. You have to pass through what? The greatest what? Rait, the greatest energy moving through the sun disk. Okay, you pray to the sun now transmits it into what? The water energy to what? Amenet, replicating itself to give us what? Life. Africans have always understood that the great mother and great father function together as one divine unit, the supreme being. The most ancient name for the great mother and great father is Amenet and Amen, as shown in ancient Kanit, Nubia, and Kamit, Egypt. Amenet and Amen are called Nyamewaa and Nyame in Akan culture. Amenet and Amen are called Nyamewaa and Nyame in Akan culture. It is Amenet as the great being who directs. Listen to this very well. I'm going to read back again. Amenet and Amen are called Nana Nyamewaa Nana Nyame in Akan culture. It is Amenet as the great being who directs Ra and Rait, the creator. So Amenet are the great supreme being and Rait are the creator. Amon Ra is the creator, but the great supreme being is Amenet, Nana Nyamewaa Nana Nyame. Okay. Rait, the creator and creators to create the universe. So indirectly, Amenet as the great being who directs Ra and Rait, the creator and the creators to create the universe. Do you understand? They are telling you that, or this book is telling you that, Amenet gave the forces to the Nu and Nunet, and Nu and Nunet now gave birth to what? Amon Ra, Rait, to now create the universe. So Ra, Rait are the creator, they are not the great supreme being. Do you understand? They are the grandchildren of Amenet. Okay? And they created, Ra, Rait created the universe through what? Amenet, through the primordial waters. So every individual is a water, liquid, solid and gas. The sperm, the ovum, the human being coming as a solid, dying, the spirit and the what? The soul living to what? Where it came from. Do you understand? So Rait took the form as the creator, using what? The primordial waters as the source of what? The creation. And Amenet is the great hidden permanent abiding being, guiding the forces of what? Nature. Darkness is the source of life. That is why there is darkness almost everywhere in nature. Okay. This reality is one that African people can and have verified via our direct interaction with Amenet, Rait over tens of thousands of years. Meaning our ancestors and our ancestors were communicating to Rait, Amenet during the ancient of days. But through the what? The slavery era, through the colonization era, the Imusio Kessie, the great perversity, okay, they change our culture, giving us what? Monotheism. So indirectly, we, the Africans, were indirectly worshipping the creator through what? To the Amenet, the great supreme being. Okay? Amenet, Rait over tens thousands of years. This reality is thus woven into the fabric of what? Our culture and religions, expressing inclusive of what? The manner in which we articulate cosmology. This was true in ancient Kanit and Kamit, and is true in Akan culture in its authentic expression. Do you understand? So, the great supreme being, okay, is Nana Nyamewaa, Nana Nyame, Amenet, and Rait is the creator. Do you understand? Okay. Akan nations who have fallen under the corruption influence of the whites and their offsprings have attempted to conflate the creator with the supreme being, while eliminating the reality of the great mother and the great mother and the great creatress altogether. That is, Nyakropon Ra is fused with and said to be a title of Nyame Amen. In Akan culture, moreover, Nyankonton Rait and Nyamewaa Amenet are forgotten altogether. They are telling you that indirectly, they've taken the feminine aspect of nature. They've taken the feminine aspect of what? The great creator and the great supreme being out of us. And they've given us that Rait, which is Jesus, is the great supreme being and the creator as well. But indirectly, Rait is not the great supreme being, but the great supreme being is Amenet. Okay? And Rait is the creator, coming from the Nu and Nunet, which is the basis of what? Life. Okay? They are forgotten altogether. In this publication, we restore the truth about Nyakropon and Nyankonton as Ra and Rait, the creator and creatress of the universe, and their relationship as servants of. Listen, this is the code. This is the code of our topic today, and we will close. In this publication, In this video, I'm telling you over here, I'm telling you that Amenet, Nyamewaa Nyame is the great supreme being. And Nyakropon Nyankonton, which is Rait, is the creators or the creator. Okay. In this publication, we restore the truth about Nyakropon and Nyankonton, which is Rait, as the creator and creatress of the universe and their relationship as servants. Listen, as servants, you cannot see, a servant. So Rait is servant of what? Nyamewaa Nyame. Okay, their great relationship as servant of Nyamewaa and Nyame. Amenet. We have also included the appendix which demonstrate that strands of authentic cosmology still existing what within have also included within the culture, irrespective of what the corrupt influence of the pseudo religions of Christianity, Islam, Judaism, and etc. This is expressed through two anansesem, which is what future Insia, the mother of Nyankonton. It is a lot in this book I'm reading over here. This is what ancient account book. Okay, ancient account book. So our ancestors told us that this is Ra. Okay, this is Ra, and this is Rait. Do you understand? The great creator. Ra is the creator, and Rait is the creatress. That is masculine and feminine, balancing to give you what? One, as great individual creator, creating the great universe. Do you understand? And Amenet represent the great primordial supreme being, Nyamewaa Nyame. Do you understand? So please, if you are here, a lot of people do insult me that I worship Abosom and I don't know God. Okay? If I don't know God, I'm going to heaven. Leave me, let me go to heaven. Or let me go to hell. Christians are at church today, praying to Jesus. Do you understand? Yes. So please, if you are here, share for your friends to know this knowledge. Facebook has limited the views of my people, and my videos is not going viral as it was. So if you are here, please share. Okay? Share. Okay? If you are here, please share, because Facebook continue to limit my messages. So in conclusion, in everything that I want to tell you over here, when you see the sun that you see is Rait, but indirectly it is a tool, it's a vehicle through which Rait use their energy, animate through, and move to give us what? Their energy. Do you understand? So Rait is the creator, and Nyamewaa Nyame, Amenet is the great supreme being. Okay? So Christians, a lot of people are telling me I don't know Jesus and I don't know God. Do you understand? And in my life, I'm telling you people, I'm not going to worship Jesus. I'm not going to go to church today nor tomorrow. I'm not going to be a Christian in my life. Okay? I'm going to follow the cult of my Africans, or the cult of my ancestors and my ancestors. The great spirituality. Do you understand? The great spirituality which came up first. There is the ankh, not the cross. The ankh, not the cross. Pika, I said good vibration, good energy to everyone. I love everyone. Enjoy music small. I'm coming, okay? So please, my people over here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nana Efia or Nana Bri You understand? Forgive me. Nana, which is Nana, Nana, Nana. Biri is Bri. So Nana Bri is my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and share. If you come to my Facebook account too, I have a lot of videos that you can enjoy. Do you understand? Today I wake up, one lady told me, I don't go to church. Today is Sunday. Let me show you the song. I'm showing you Rait, the creator, okay? This is the creator, not Jesus. This is the creator, not Jesus, okay? Jesus is a fabrication. It's a metaphor. Jesus is a metaphor, a name for the Son. So if you are at church today and you are praying to Jesus, Jesus indirectly is referring to Rait, that is the creator. Do you understand? And Jesus was created by Mary and Joseph, which is, Joseph even did not have sexual intercourse with Mary. But they were telling you God, or the Spirit of God, came to infuse. That is telling you that the Spirit of God is telling you Rait now came to give birth to the universe. So I love every conscious being. I love every melanated being. Okay. Yes, it's Nana Fia Briba Kufi Kwai Samampum. Always I give you the truth. Enjoy music. Don't go see a door. Aridia Bra. Nipa Bedi Chebi. Oh, Sanzo. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I love everyone. Hey,